Hey everyone, it's Tuesday night again. You know what that means, don't you? It's time to join Mike and Kristie for another episode of Where's My Sage? A show hosted by a psychic medium and a guy on a quest to find Bigfoot. Who would have thought? Together, they will take you on all sorts of adventures, and not with lots of different people. Kristie even gives readings. It's time to sit back, get up and get ready. You can't sample the universe sitting down. Your hosts are waiting. Come on, let's go!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mike from Where's My Sage with my wonderful co-host, Kristie London. How are you tonight, Kristie?
I'm exhausted. Hi, everybody. How are you?
That's good. Only at 8 o'clock. So we're back
today. Yes, we're back.
We've been hiding, and it's
hibernating.
Through the holidays, hibernate. Let's go hibernating. Snow hibernating. Yeah, let's go there. That sounds great.
Yeah.
I can't get back into this stuff, enough. But it's been one of those crazy things. It's been busy. We've been busy.
Though. Yeah. You were busy. You did get back into that.
Yeah,
I did. On a trip.
We got out with Matt from Central Florida Bigfoot. I think since the last time we saw a lot of folks. Running a new thermal that I got to share some of the new video. I got out with the guy from the thermal camera company, and you really got to use the camera right.
Wow.
So
you really got around.
Yeah, I mean we've been busy. I mean we did Teddy and Stevie's show last night, and
you did all that.
Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. We got folks coming in, and we're coming to you live tonight from Facebook and YouTube. Kristie's pages, my pages, we're there on the YouTubes, the Facebook, the blue-eyed empath.
Oh, come on.
I fell trip today. My brain's just now.
Oh my God, that was funny as hell. I'm sorry.
Not good when you get it on video and everybody works up. Anyway.
I peed my pants. I'm not going to lie.
I told you'd laugh and you understand how my day has gone today. Yeah.
I wish I had time to watch it during the day when you sent it to me, though, because I could have used it.
Everybody worked it. Anyway, we've been pretty busy. We've got a whole bunch of events, coming up. So I mean, there's stuff there. There's a lot of great things. There's some awesome stuff. We've been talking about our friend Darby and his DNA study in NC State. They're going to be, they got the go ahead. So as soon as I have a little bit more, I'll be sharing that with everybody, where to send samples and such. And in the meantime, we actually got a hold of got my samples the other night, sat down with some UV light while we were out in the woods. We kind of ran some things, and the samples we have did not do anything. So now, Doug's samples are the only ones that are illuminating that pink under UV light. So, and we got some porcupines. More of them. We got
into something.
Yes, we might be.
Wow.
So
I may actually have to take you seriously for once.
Yeah, somebody might.
Fat chance, but that's okay.
Anyway, what do you got going? And then we got some great guests tonight, and we don't want to hold them off. And once we get done with you, I'll go through and say hello.
As we are. That's awesome.
It's not nice to say about your guests after last night's show. I think
it's a very nice compliment because they're just like us.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. They even appreciate my want and my need and my desire for pizza after I work, because anyone who really knows me and has worked with me or investigated with me knows there are two things that are my go-tos after I have done some work, whether it's a party, an event, whatever, and that's pizza and cheeseburgers. And pizza seems to always win out over the cheeseburgers unless the pizza joints are closed, because the burger joints are always open later. But yes, so this is going to be fun because we're going to do pizza party after. It's going to be awesome.
Did you talk to Mary Grace? Because, she got me for her UFO group in May, and that's the first thing. You want pizza after? I'm like,
See, she just knows. Mary Grace and I click. We just gel, Yes. But yeah, they do have some things coming up. So you and I are going to be at this cool event, Psychic in the Valley, which Jeff and Kristal are here to talk about tonight. And then the following week is my gallery reading at the Banshee Irish Pub in Buffalo. and that's a Sunday afternoon.
Hey, I got that one.
Yes. Woo-woo.
All right, there's that.
Click
there's
the right
the
button.
info. There's a click right button.
And you can just go right to the BansheeIrishPub.com and you can buy your tickets there. So I'm really looking forward to that. That'll be my own first real event of the season. So yeah. And then we have Rochester Parafest in May. You and I will both be there for that too. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, I got to put, that's for Veterans Outreach. I'm using 2 different computers today. So I just posted that. You just posted that on our Facebook. So it hasn't been transferred over to here yet. And then we, of course, have our guests on tonight. We're going to talk about their event. And then I just got booked for September in Whitehall. So
you did?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Emily hooked me up on that one. So we'll be bouncing around. So a couple of
September
ones.
What?
It's the 24th, I believe. I got
You're going to have a busy weekend that weekend.
Why?
That's going to be a long weekend for you, my friend.
Oh, boy. I hope it's not that weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, I better take a look at that again then. Well, I thought it was the following weekend, so I'm going to have to check my my stuff on that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. When's Geneseo? John, are you talking about Rochester Parafest? That's the one that's always in Geneseo.
Yes. So that's moved, and that's been moved to Caledonia. So we'll be posting that. So it's been
Mother's
moved
Day
from
weekend.
Geneseo.
Oh, and just so you know, Teddy just sent me the we are going to end up doing on Saturday night. God, that's going to be a long weekend. Where is it? There is going to be, just added to Rochester Parafest, a ghost hunt Saturday night, May 13th at Raider Lanes. That was a cool place. You and I and Cindy and Ted did do that a couple of years ago.
Yep.
And that was pretty neat.
No,
so we're going to be we'll participate in that as well.
September 30th, sorry to interrupt, there is Whitehall.
Oh, you are so lucky.
And that one's awesome. There's going to be a lot of great folks there. And that's huge. That's like the whole town gets involved, or the whole village gets involved for that one. That one's just crazy.
Isn't that the one where they do the
Sasquatch calling contest?
Yeah.
Yes.
You judged that last year, didn't you?
Yep. That's right. ESPN was actually there one year. So let's
no kidding.
Quick little hello to a couple of folks. So hello, John. You're going to be happy to hear about these events. They're local. Gina, hello. Jamie. And I've got my new studio lights here, and they're like right where I'm looking.
Ooh, I can't do that.
And hey, Carrie. Now we got to get to Massachusetts. We got to go do some paranormal stuff with her. She always finds the coolest historical sites. And yeah, John, I got a haircut. Yep. Gotta love my barber. So hi, June.
Hi, June.
So
oh my gosh.
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina. All right, listen, Jeanine. Read the name.
All right, I'm gonna make this bigger so I can see it, because
yes, I think
or
you
take
need to
my
do
contact
that.
out or something.
Hi, Janine. She hates when I call her my oldest friend, because we've been friends for 40 years now. I can't even believe I can say that. She's like, I'm not your oldest friend. I'm your longest friend, but she is a month older than me. I'm just going to throw it there. Love you.
Hi, Colette.
Hi, Colette.
So everybody's coming in from overseas. Please like, share, subscribe, guys. Get the word out, because like I said, this event coming up this weekend, we really want to get some words out on that. Hi, Jennifer.
Hey.
And EM. Hello.
It's M.
M.
God. You're killing me.
All right, I'm taking my contact out. I'm gonna let you take over.
The contacts. You're just as bad with your glasses on.
Yes. Colette's gonna be meeting Dan soon. Hi, Kim. Now, that explains why I'm having so many problems. Okay. So hi. So this says I will be meeting Dan. This is Colette from. I'll be meeting Dan Class and Dave from the Holzer Friends in September at Boswell Hall. And I'm really gonna butcher that one.
Oh, that's
Newtonian, Warwickshire. So I guess it's good once in a while I go to the Renaissance Festival. So I've heard those things. Yep. It's all her fault. All right.
Hi, Kim.
She's correcting you. 38.
Oh, 30. Oh, yes. Sorry. My bad. Close enough. Yeah, you're right. We can't be any older than we.
Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
And all the cool people.
Hey, Tanya. Long time no see. Brian's on here.
And Brian's on here. Brian, we got to get out to Jersey. We got to do some
we do.
double stuff. Now that I get my weekends or some Bigfoot in the Adirondacks.
For sure.
My Adirondack people are popping in here. So,
yes.
I've been mumbling. So,
that's what you do best.
Yes. So, let's you want to introduce our guests and we'll bring them up? Are you guys ready? Guests. No, I can't get my mouth to work.
No, you do it. All right, you guys. So we have Jeff and Kristal Kaiser, the Dead Explorers. They are unfortunately as messed up as we are, which is why I love them to death.
It's a way to introduce. Yeah, I can't believe you.
Our people know us and love us for exactly who and what we are, and they totally get it. Look at even they're in the background going, "Yeah, hello." How dare you think of us as normal? What's wrong with you?
Well, and some of these people have been out on investigations with us. So they really know. I mean, we about left Tanya in the middle of the woods.
Rest my case. So please help us welcome the Dead Explorers, Jeff and Kristal.
Good evening, guys. How are you doing tonight?
Good. Just a little messed up. That's all.
I can't believe she's going there. Whew.
They're as fun as we are. They think like we do. It's kind of scary.
Oh, boy. What am I in for?
Oh, you already know what you're in for. Come on. It's me plus 2. So how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
That's great. Thanks for joining us.
Yes. Thanks for having us.
All right. So tell us a little bit about yourselves. John.
Organized confusion at its best.
That's actually very good.
What would you like to know? How about that?
All right. So just tell us a little bit about yourselves, who you are, what you're comfortable with, what you do. How did the Dead Explorers come to be? Tell us about, give us a little backstory, history.
Came to be when COVID hit. You can talk.
The Walking Dead in COVID?
You never had any trouble talking.
We can't use that word.
Oh, don't go there with me.
No. I know a couple.
We had this issue last night.
No, there's been a couple of podcasts I've heard mentioning that particular word with the 19 at the end, that they actually YouTube shut down some of those feeds. So
I can't even believe that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
when that thing happened.
Yes.
During
that thing. Yeah.
We had gotten together right before, and we were just talking about how much we loved it, and like I grew up dealing with it, and then he was like, "Dude, I love that," and then we're like, "Well, let's do it, let's go out there and find some spookies,
So you grew up with did you live in a haunted house growing up?
Yeah, and I'd see things and just know things and like dreams and stuff like that, and here, just the normal.
The normal.
The normal.
See, I told you there are people. See, it's totally normal for us.
Yeah, we have the sticker too. So if you got to slip one in, whatever, just let it go. So.
Oh yes, he has to cover my arse with that. So we're good. That's awesome. So Jeff, what got you into the paranormal? How did it all start for you?
Watching the TV shows, honestly. And then I had my first experience when I saw my grandfather rocking in a chair that was not rocking.
Do tell.
Been gone since 2001, I'd say. Yeah.
Tell us about that. What happened?
Got the shit scared out of me. I was walking down the hall and I seen him. And then I came running back and I couldn't talk.
Yeah, he couldn't even speak. And I was like, say something. Like, what is your
use your words?
I saw my grandpa
in a chair.
Yep. He's like, that chair hasn't rocked since like
years.
It's a long time.
It's on legs and it's not rocking anymore.
And his grandfather passed away a long time ago.
Oh, did he see you when you walked by? Like, did he
I don't know.
acknowledge you, or was he just there? You.
I saw it and I ran.
Yeah.
Aw. Well, it happens, right? Don't expect it and it catches you off guard.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
Yeah. But so what prompted you though? Because it's a big deal to like get together and start. You guys didn't just go investigating. You kind of broke into, oh, let's do a show. Oh, let's, promote. Let's go out and do all these things. And now you're putting on your first event and all in a few years. So how did that all come about? Like you started and then you like skyrocketed.
Yeah, we started just going to our local cemetery. Everything was shut down, so we couldn't go to the locations. And then so we just hung out at the local cemetery and found we have the Hollywood Theater here in town and found that right, that's the thing that he's actually buried up there in the cemetery. And so we were trying to connect some pieces and all that. And our first investigation was Rolling Hills
Asylum.
Yeah,
I still have not been there.
We loved it. It was so fun. So we're like,
we've been there probably 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it different every time you go?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually not far from Mike, right? You're not too far from there.
No, it's in between both of us. I mean,
that's right. But it's close
there.
To
yeah, that's where the forest and stuff like that. Where the Genesee County Forest is right there. So that's where a lot of folks have had a lot of interesting stuff happen outside on the property or back in the woods over there as well. So it's always an interesting location. I've been in the building. I haven't been there for a quote unquote investigation, but I've been there for a couple events and out on the woods and stuff like that behind. So
yeah, very cool.
And a question from John is where are you out of?
We're in Gowanda, New York.
Okay. So do a lot of your research then in Western New York area or across the country or?
No, everywhere.
Yeah, we've gone we've gone far. We went down to Mississippi to the House in Between and over to the Conjuring House and
so jealous
stuff like that.
The Conjuring House?
I'd say
really want to go.
I'll never go back there anytime soon.
Why?
He was a little traumatized.
What happened?
Me. I did it.
What happened? What did you do?
Just brought some dirt home.
Yeah, what did you do?
Oh.
Yeah.
He had nightmares for about 2 months.
Where she had to shake me out of my sleep. Like, it wasn't like, hey, wake up. It was more like me screaming.
Shake the crap out of him to wake him up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you got to be careful with stuff like that.
Like, she was stuck in the well, and someone was calling her mama, and it was the same dream, repeating and repeating.
Really? Ooh, wow, that's a little intense.
So I don't plan on going there anytime soon. It's a great location. Don't get me wrong. Just not the great bringing stuff home.
Oh.
It would be interesting to talk to Andrea and see what she says.
I was gonna say I love Andrea.
Well, you can text her. She'll answer your text.
Yes, I can. Well, what kind of activity did you have there? How was it when you were there?
It was kind of like we were with like Brian Murray and Rochelle Stratton and all them.
Love them.
When the Sleepless Unrest crew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were with Kendall, all of them.
There was
very cool.
I'd say maybe like 8 other people. So it was kind of
there was a lot more.
I don't remember. There was
maybe 20 people max, maybe.
I don't know. There was a good amount of people, so it was kind of hard to really get anything. We got a lot of responses like when we were all together.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course Tori and Cody were there. That was cool. Love them.
Oh, and Dustin Perry. He was there for a
I
little.
love Dustin. Yes.
He showed up. Awesome.
Yeah. He's awesome. Really good guy.
John
Very
says,
cool.
sometimes you bring things home you shouldn't. Yes, that does happen.
I like just to
Take a
like
mental note of that.
Yeah.
a rock or something, and hey, I know that guy.
Hey, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Yeah, he's another one I want to meet someday in person.
Gotta.
Aw, very cool. Yeah, because his movie was awesome too. The House Between. Mm-hmm.
I love
Oh,
that
there's a
house.
part 3 coming out. I guarantee it.
Uh-huh.
They just
There you
don't
go.
know it. I mean, they probably know it.
They
but
know it. They just won't tell.
Right, Brad? That's awesome. So where else have you been? What
Well,
else
we've
have you
been
done?
there. To the house in between. We love
Tell
it.
us about that.
Oh my gosh, I love that house.
Tell them about the last time we were there.
Yeah, the last time we were there, I just kept getting words, and see, that's a yes right there. And actually, I had texted him, and because I had gone upstairs, and the name Bella came into my head, so I sent him a text. I said, "Hey, who's Bella?" And like right after he had asked, and the chandelier just completely shut off right immediately after he asked who Bella was. I don't know who it is. And then was it Michael? Was that the name? No.
Mm-mm. Oh,
I don't know.
goodness.
I don't remember what his name is. Miss Alice's grandson?
I do believe so.
Yeah. His name came into my head, and then I had asked, and he's like, "Oh, that's her grandson." And I don't remember what else happened. Oh, John, he lost his connector to his headphones to go to his phone.
Oh.
And I told him, no, not Jackson.
Brad
It
says
wasn't
Jackson.
George?
George, maybe.
Maybe. I don't
know.
remember.
I don't remember what it was. But he lost the connector piece, and that like he was looking all over for the. And I told him, John, it's in the back room on the left on the floor, and he didn't believe me. And then finally, like when we separated, I was like, I bet you anything, it's right there. And we walked into the room, and it was exactly where I said it would be. And I was like, I told you it was there. Yes.
Go,
George.
Kristal.
George is the other grandson.
Yeah.
Oh, so see, you weren't too far off. You got it. Super cool. I know we need to have Brad on the show to talk about his experiences and his movies too, because I did watch the first. I think I watched the second one. Sorry, Brad. That's just because I have a bad memory.
A huge Buffalo
But I
Bills.
loved it. What's that?
Loves the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
He's like the fan. Yeah. It's
I love
awesome.
you even more now. See?
He's gonna come back with something. I know it.
All right. This is awesome. Go, Brad. Very cool.
And there was the family.
All right. Thanks for joining. Awesome. So when you guys go investigating, do you use, specific equipment? Do you have favorite equipment? How do you tend to approach your investigations?
Can I answer this one first? All right, cool. I like the REM pod.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Mm-hmm. I think it's cool when it goes off.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
I was going to say, what?
I love it. Hey, that's a very honest, simple answer. It is cool. It's cool to see any of the equipment go off, isn't it? It really is,
Oh, yeah.
especially, when you have like a medium who is saying something and then all of a sudden you have that equipment to validate what they're being, what they're able to share, because you don't always know. You always, sometimes you have to go on the word of the medium and the person who is receiving the information. So it's really cool. I mean, investigators and mediums really do need to work together because you get the best experiences and the best, you can do the best work, right? To and explore and investigate and try to find answers, and we all have a common goal.
Do you keep a written log of using the REM pad and seeing what or pod? Pod.
Oh
man, I got up too early this morning. When so you can go back and kind of look at what interactions you have and stuff like that.
Honestly, I never thought of that.
Everything's normally like on camera. We try to be filming it.
Use a video and audio log. Okay.
Yeah. I personally like the voice recorder. Yeah. I feel like it's just so fun when we get those unexplained voices.
Yeah.
Or swears at you.
That's always interesting.
Even worse when they correct your grammar.
That's happened to Mike. Yes.
Really?
Kristie, did you freeze? I freeze. Did you freeze? Who froze?
You
Yeah.
froze. You froze.
Okay.
That's
Well,
so
we do
funny.
have the windstorm going through, so I wonder if well, net looks good from here, but
No,
I've got backup internet, so
Thank God. It was so funny the one time he didn't have his puck with him, and he and his wife watches the show. He's like, yeah, the person in the other room can I just need this. And then a few minutes later, all of a sudden you see, boom, this thing goes flying by his head. He ducks.
yeah, when the Ethernet's not working, we know we got some problem in the neighborhood. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, that was funny. So how then did you get, because you have a few episodes out of your show. Tell us about your show.
Why are you
That's
nudging
all
me?
you.
No, you go. I
That's
talked
you.
last.
No, you talk.
All right, we got 2 episodes out.
Okay.
The first one is Pigman Road in Angola, New York.
Okay.
And then the second one is when we teamed up last year with Ryan Seymour and
Alexandra,
I don't know how to pronounce her
his
last name.
woman,
And we filmed
This
with
woman.
them, 60.
whatever her last name.
Beyonce, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
They're gonna, because we said we were going to.
And that's in Virginia.
Yeah.
West Virginia, Virginia.
Virginia.
One of the 2 Virginias.
very cool.
Next to Virginia.
So what prompted you to want to start filming and creating this show and this series and these movies? How is it? How did that come about? Because I mean, that's not something you just like do. Like,
We were already recording it all anyway, so we're like, why don't we just put it together and see what we can get.
Have other people enjoy like what we find and everything as well.
Yeah. Because we would have like a lot of people like ask to see stuff and like interested in what we were doing, but not actually wanting to go do it themselves. So we're like, we'll just put it together and show people.
That's awesome. Yeah, but you do more than just put it together because it takes editing and it takes time and it takes a lot of hours of review and I mean all of it. It's not easy to do. Were you guys into doing that before? Did you just do it for fun, or is it something you enjoyed?
He does most of it.
Yeah, I do most of the editing.
Very cool.
Never knew how the hell to do it.
Right.
YouTube's my best friend.
Oh,
I message a few people that know how to edit, and they give me pointers and whatnot.
so you're
we were
self-taught.
reviewing it all before anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
You were what?
We were reviewing it all before.
Right. Yeah, that's very time consuming. I hate that
Mm-hmm.
part. I usually just forward my stuff off to whoever I was working with and say, here you go.
Oh my gosh, when we first started, we had 4 like DVR cameras, but they didn't have sound. So we had to put the recorders with the DVR or with the cameras, and then we'd have to listen to all the recorders and watch all the cameras, and it was taking like days. It was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
We've fucked it up since. We've gone through like 30 cameras now.
Oh god, yeah.
Wow.
And what's your YouTube channel where folks can find those videos?
The Dead Explorers 549.
Okay. I'll put it in the chat here in a second if I can get the keyboard to work.
Oh, last night was your mouse. Now you're going to blame the keyboard.
Oh, no. Mouse is working. I reset that today. So it was working.
If anybody has any questions for what's his face and what's her name, no, I'm kidding. Jeff and Kristal, by all means, ask your questions. And
as John says, poke, you talk. I'll get you guys to talk.
John, just saying,
we're going to drag him on here one of these days.
I was going to say,
get him at one of these events.
We don't know him. We don't. Well, he says, right? Didn't you say that? You said, John, that we knew you, or you were going to show us who? Like I did. He's on here all the time. he's a cool guy, but you know what? We don't know who he is. I've never seen him. At least I don't know that I've seen him. And he was supposed to come and introduce himself at a fair I did in the wintertime, and he didn't go. And so I never got to meet him.
He does exist. I have, asked around with people that worked with him at one time, and he does exist. He is a real person. It's not a bot.
Gotcha.
So
I'm like, hey, come see me. See, and we're going to be there on Saturday. So you can, come visit us on Saturday. I'm telling you. So, all right. So, go ahead.
I was going to say, speaking of Saturday.
Right.
You want me to put the flyer up here?
Sure.
Nope.
Oh,
this is your event.
Psychic in the Valley. I love that title too. So what inspired this? Because this is a lot of work. A lot of work.
No, that's not
we went to a Paracon for our honeymoon out in Minnesota. And we loved it. It was so fun. And then we were sitting there thinking, we don't have anything like that around here. Yeah, you guys got them up in Buffalo and that area, and then other, parts of New York. But we're a tiny town. We don't have anything like that. So we're like, why don't we, take that shot and go for it?
I love it. That's awesome.
Awesome.
I know. I was excited when you called me. I was like, oh, someone actually is calling me to do something. That's pretty cool. Actually inviting me to come and do this. Yeah, no, that's so neat. And you have you have a lot of people booked for this event. So tell us about the event. Who's going to be there? What's going on?
There are so many people. There's like 40 vendors already, and we keep getting more and more people asking daily if they can, and we're like, we're sold out right now.
Tim Shaw will be there.
Yeah.
Love Tim.
Dan was supposed to, but he can't no more.
James and Nito.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, love James.
Sam
Balchursis.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I don't even know who else. I'm just lot of people. Yeah.
Us too.
Got his foundation sponsoring it, and Frank Robert through Buffalo Phantom Hunters and Para Niagara.
Yep. The Western Block. Yep. Very cool place.
We got to get there.
We finally went to Greystone Manor for the first time
over the weekend.
Oh, you did? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a beautiful location. Yeah. Did you spend the night or did you just investigate?
Okay.
And Heather and Rob are awesome, aren't they? I love Heather. Yeah.
We only met her. We didn't meet him. He was off.
Yeah, we had to do a remote one for that one.
Yeah.
We had Heather walk around and we did the investigation. That was our first remote one.
We were supposed to be there and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, it was pretty cool because we were laying there in bed and I had the the music box. We slept in the green room.
Oh, okay.
I had the music box on the nightstand right in front of the closet door because they said that it'll open. And
went off
it went off 3 times. Yep.
Wow.
Before we fell asleep. It was pretty cool.
Wow. See, I can't usually sleep where I'm working or where I'm investigating because I won't be able to shut it off to rest, let alone shut it off to fall asleep. Yeah, that's hard for me to do sometimes. So like if I'm in a capacity where I'm working, I have to stay somewhere else usually. Like when people go to Hinsdale and things like that. I'm like, nope, I'm either driving back home or I'm going to go stay at a hotel close by because I can't do it. It's just not going to happen for me, unfortunately, But so did you have issues, especially you, Kristal, because you're gifted?
No, these places, like when we were at the Conjuring House, I fell asleep upstairs, no problem. Hinsdale House, I sleep like a husband. Oh, yes, not like sleep like a baby. You sleep like a husband who sleeps through the baby.
Thank you. Yes, I totally can appreciate that.
Does that include the snoring like a husband?
No. Yeah, I sleep no problem at locations. It's so weird.
That's so funny. We went, I took my youngest daughter to the Avon Inn a couple of years ago, and Ted Van Son took us around and, like showed us different places and gave us the history and tours and things. And we stayed there that night, and we had a little girl in our room, and all my kids are very gifted, but Bree is able to really still shut it off. The whole time we're laying there at the end of the night, right? We'd investigated, Mike met us up there, and we did like this investigation of the place and everything. So we're finally in bed and we're watching TV, and 5 minutes later I look over and Bree is out like a light, and I'm laying there and I was like, crap, I was counting on her to like stay awake because she doesn't always fall asleep like that. I thought for sure she'd like be like me, like it was just going, and nope, she was out like a light, dead to the world. And I just sat there, and there's little girls in the bathroom. I'm like, okay, because I just could not, even if she went away, I still would not be able to like turn it off like that. So I didn't get much sleep that night. So, hey.
Hang on one second, guys. I'm trying to bring the slide up here. So there we go. I don't want me, but 1 second.
There's a spider on your head.
Shut up.
Did you say there's a spider above her head?
Yeah.
What? Heck no. No.
I was at the dealership the other day, and that thing nearly ate me. It was like that big.
It was not. It was the size of a nickel.
It was just,
How is a nickel that big?
listen.
See, they sound just like us. Okay.
Yep.
That's like her telling time. What time is it? 8 o'clock. 15 minutes ago.
That's about it.
Close enough. I get it. Trust me. That's so funny. Hi, Matt. How are you? Hi, Gina. Oh my God. That's so funny. So tell us more about the event. What do you have? What's going to be happening? I'm doing a gallery at the end of the night, right?
Yep. We've got, Casey Colburn is going to be teaching about corn husk dolls.
Yep.
And
cool. Love her.
Something else. I don't remember. I always forget what else she was telling.
A workshop?
Yeah, it's like the teaching. Okay. It's like a workshop. I don't remember what else she's going to be teaching. It's really cool because we're going to have a lot of. We live right off the reservation, so we're hoping we get a lot of the locals and help.
We did get a lot of crap for having the event.
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
How come?
It's ungodly.
Oh. So. You got that kind of crap, not from the reservation, but from
just from elders, and
oh,
it's bound to happen no matter what,
yeah,
sure. So we just brush it off. We got more support than we did crap, so it's good.
Yeah, good. I'm glad to hear that. That's important.
Yeah.
So Casey's, I love her. She's awesome.
So sweet.
And she's so involved with her culture and just all the different things she does and her gifts, and and she's just such a sweetheart.
And it's, really like, because I know there's a lot of people that just want to know more about that, from here. So I think it's really cool. Tim Shaw's going to bring some of his haunted objects and talk about that.
Ooh, okay.
He's not doing readings, though. I know that.
He's not, huh?
Sam and James are going to do their monsters.
There we go.
I forgot what it's called. Something about monsters or something. I don't remember. Their lecture.
Then James will be his lecture, The Inner Demons.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Stop.
Ooh.
It didn't work. Sorry.
You were just trying to show off. I get it.
No, I wasn't. No, I was just.
Hello.
There we go.
All right, there we go.
I was trying to show the event, but it was being temperamental.
Is that her name? Yeah.
Amanda Woomer.
Yep. She's coming and talking about her books, I believe.
So. Spook Eats.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen that on Facebook.
Yeah.
So
Where's she coming from?
I think she's up in Buffalo. She's a local author. She has a lot of books over at Joe's.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say maybe that's why I know the name. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't like meet her and then I forgot. That's awful. Oh, that's so cool though. I mean, I'm trying to think of what she looks like. So is she gonna do a talk? She's gonna have her books.
Yeah, she's one of the speakers. And then Mike's gonna speak.
What's Mike gonna talk about?
I think fairies or something.
Yeah. No, it'll be. I'll give you guys some Bigfoot stuff. I can talk about fairies, big hairy ones, and we just go from there. So there are forest spirits. So I usually leave the fae to our man there down in Pennsylvania, Ron Murphy.
Yes. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. What are you going to talk about on Saturday?
I'm going to be talking about some benefits of Bigfooting and how you paranormal folks can really use some of the items that we use in Bigfooting and make it a little better. You've been through a lot of my lectures.
Yes, I have.
Well, make it look better. As Larson's in here, as my Central Florida guy is in here, and has had to hear my conversations in the middle of the night. I've got some tricks.
You're snoring, you mean?
No, I was in my Jeep. He hasn't had to put up with that. So that's only the naked and afraid.
Oh, he's missing out.
Yeah. That's only when I'm running around naked and afraid folks down in Florida. Yeah. That's a whole nother live, guys. That's it. Yeah, we have quite a few friends from Naked and Afraid, and I went down to the swamps in Florida, and we were in the old ramshack cabin in the middle of the northern Everglades, and the two of us passed out after a long day of kayaking down river. 8 hours of hearing us snore on recorder and something, just throwing things at the side of the cabin. So we don't know if it was like some hermit in the woods that got in there by some little boat, but or was Bigfoot? Who knows? But something was snoring.
They would never know.
It's funny because like 2 years ago we had talked. We were watching Naked and Afraid, and then we were like, "Could you imagine a Naked and Afraid paranormal version? Like that would be so weird."
So,
funny you say that.
Uh-oh.
Go for it.
Not me. I'm good.
Heck no. I'd be afraid if I was in the water, a snapper would come up. That would hurt.
Matt's tapping out. Finding the trackway. Yeah.
Oh
if I'm naked and straight, there is definitely a reason I will not do Naked and Afraid. But the bugs. The bugs.
Yeah.
The bugs.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that, but yeah, go ahead. Tell them about Naked and Afraid and the paranormal experiences.
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few of the Naked and Afraid folks that have had paranormal experiences or Bigfoot experiences. Our friend Mel, God bless her soul, she's looking at over my shoulder up here. She passed last year. Her and Jeremy were on one of their episodes in Louisiana, and they got a lot of stuff. They got stuff on camera. Trent Nielsen, he had a Bigfoot experience while he's out there. When we do the Rochester event, there's a lot of the Naked and Afraid folks that actually come help out that event because they've had paranormal experiences in different aspects while filming. So, yeah, I saw it.
Oh.
Matt, wow.
Yes. Wait a minute. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
So can you guys not see us now?
What?
Well, Finding the Trackway says you can't see us. It says I don't see anyone. And I don't know if it's these new setups for
no one else. Gina got that.
Hey Larson, can you see us?
So here.
Oh, okay.
I see all, but nobody in chat.
Larson, keep it up, and so Matt has a great YouTube channel. He's a photojournalist.
Yeah.
So, but I got dirt on Matt falling out of kayaks when we were out doing our adventures, and he's got these So you talked about transferring your video with recorders. So he puts them on top of his helmet with the fuzzy bunnies on top. So the wind socks. Mm-hmm. So he looks like he looks like a Mickey Mouse thing going. So he's got his GoPro and he's got this and he's going through the woods, and I couldn't stop laughing. So if there was something in the woods, yeah, they would have run from us. But if you want to learn about filming and using some camera stuff, Matt is absolutely amazing when it comes to check things out. Matt, Finding the Trackway says check your mail. So folks, again, when we come to you guys tonight, we're coming to you from 8 different locations. We're coming to you from, so please like and share. So if you don't see some of the comments that are here, we're on Kristie's business page on Facebook, her personal page on Facebook, Tactical Bigfoot Research on Facebook and YouTube. Where's My Sage? Of course, on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. So when you see, and then tomorrow and later tonight or tomorrow, this will be going up on Spotify, Spreaker, iTunes, the whole shebang. So we're everywhere. So there's a couple folks in chat say I can't see where we're at, and that's where we're at. Over. But you got some amazing,
like a bad rash.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So like these guys are running around with tactical helmets, like the bumper style helmets, actually bike helmets and such, and they're putting their cameras on there. So for the first person video, anyway, that's a whole something else that goes towards our Bigfoot, but techniques for filming. So when you look and go, what was that? You're actually catching it. It's not on the chest cam, and you totally forget what's going on.
Right.
But,
pretty damn good idea.
Yeah, and if you ever hear us talk about gimbals, and I don't have anything to drink here, Matt's the reason for gimbal. So that's the inside joke when you see her grab something to drink. So
we said gimbal during a show so many times it became like the drink word. Like every, okay, hey, let's just drink every time we say gimbal. So now that's the the inside. That's right, Gina.
So when I was messing up my computer here, the vendors that you have coming, what kind of vendors do you have coming besides the speakers?
We've got psychics coming.
Who's going to be there?
Honestly, I don't know. There's a lot from a bunch of different places. There's so many, I don't know.
Oh, good.
Okay. Lori Faye. Yep, she's
okay.
She was down at there's Hope Paracon. Mystic Pines. I think that's it.
I do believe so.
We're gonna have some barbecue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got a barbecue vendor. They'll be outside.
She's not interested in that. She's interested in pizza.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Well, listen, that's after. I'm down for the barbecue during, right? Mike likes barbecue too. It's all good.
Yep.
Yepper.
We have some amazing Chinese too.
Yes, our Chinese restaurant just got back, and a truck went into the side of the building, it was probably over a year ago. And they were shut down the whole time, and it just broke everybody's heart here. And they were finally open. There was a 3-hour wait the first 3 days that they were open. And
usually it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. That's so nice though. They had to have felt so good to see that. Oh,
there's just nowhere like theirs. Anywhere that we've ever gone, it just doesn't taste good. They make the best qualities.
Ooh, that sounds making me hungry. I didn't have dinner yet. That sounds awesome. Oh, very cool. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We've got a lot of different people. One of the girls that she's now our camera lady. She makes these cool things with dead animals. I don't know.
Like taxidermy?
Yeah, something with taxidermy. But she's going to be having some of those out at our table. I don't know. There's a lot of different people coming.
Isn't Stacy Eichinger? I can never say her last name. Wild Raven Candles. Is she going to be there?
doesn't sound familiar.
Okay.
I don't
But
think. I
that
don't know.
doesn't mean no. Let me try and see, because I don't know. Oh, I gotta sign back in. Yeah, I'm not sure.
What is her name?
Stacy, I hold on. I always butcher it.
Look at your
Sorry,
Facebook.
Stacy and Jim. I am gonna look at my Facebook. Eichinger.
That sounds close.
Yeah, it is. Because I'm reading it off the
I don't think so.
Facebook.
Yeah, that doesn't sound.
And I'm going to put that back up again. So what time do the doors open at 10 a.m.? 10 to 6, correct?
Yep, doors open at 10. And then Kristie's reading it'll start at 5 and then go till when she's done. But those tickets are separate than the door tickets. And those are on the website.
So people can buy ahead of time and at the door for the gallery.
Mhm.
Oh, awesome. All right, come on, people. Spread the word.
The website is not on the poster. So what is
It's tagged like in our if you look at our Facebook pages,
Okay.
the link will be in there.
Okay.
Let
So
me-
go to the Dead Explorers.
Yeah.
It should be on there too.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
While you guys are talking, I'm gonna go pull that data and we'll get that up on.
I didn't even realize that the website wasn't even on the poster.
I think we made it after the poster. Wildwood Sanitarium will be there.
Mhm.
Oh yes, that's right. Can't wait to see them.
Yeah, the
Can't
Stacy
wait.
one that you were talking about is not.
Okay.
Greg that made,
Greg Gretschuk.
I do believe that's how you pronounce his last name.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I've met him in person, but I know his name for sure.
He
What
makes
does he do?
boards like for Hinsdale House and
That's why I know the name. Okay.
He was at the premiere for Deathwalker for Nick Groff.
mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure I saw him then, or in passing on lights. Were you guys there for that? Oh, well,
We
see,
were
I
in-
hadn't met you. What's that? Oh, that's right. Oh my God, sorry. See, bad memory. Mike and I were at the premiere.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So we were there.
We're in the back.
We're in the middle.
In the back. Middle,
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. But I didn't really know who you guys were then. Like that, we really didn't know you that at all. But yeah, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, that was a really cool premiere too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was packed. They
Yeah.
had a really good turnout for that.
Like, yeah, they did.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Yeah, I can't wait till the season comes out.
I know. It's gonna be crazy cool.
Yeah.
They do a good job too. So what are your plans for the future then?
I don't have any. I don't. I don't know. I don't make plans. No, I don't know. I have a lot of stuff going on. A lot of things booked already for the year.
Do you like what?
We're going to.
I thought you didn't have any.
Yeah, we're going to Penhurst in August.
Okay.
We're going to do the There's Hope Paracon again.
Mhm.
I can't do that one this year. I'm so bummed. My daughter's getting married that day.
Really. Yeah, Sleepy Hollow Paracon again.
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
That was fun last year.
June will be at Lake Shawnee Amusement Park.
Yeah,
Where's
Yeah.
that? What's that?
in West Virginia.
Oh, I was gonna say I've never heard of that. Okay.
It was on Portals to Hell.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's a lot of really interesting places in West Virginia. I just did the West Virginia Bigfoot Museum, and I did the Flatwoods Monster Museum when I was down there. Dave Spinks, that's coming up in a couple. He's got a museum down there. Joe
That's right.
Perdue and those guys. There's just so much stuff. The Mountain Monster guys are all from down there. But if you get to hang out with those guys, they're a bundle
cool.
of fun.
They're a trip.
Yeah.
Does the Turtle Man show up there too?
Pardon?
Does the Turtle Man show up there too?
I don't know if he shows up at that. The Turtle Man. Ever seen the Turtle Man?
No.
And I'm not talking about my research partner, the Turtle Man, but yeah, the I'll send you. Oh my God, you don't know what the Turtle Man is?
Man, no, you're
he
slacking.
Actually, he had his own Bigfoot show too. He had a great Animals Planet. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
You never watched the Turtle
Man?
Man?
Oh my God.
He goes into the swamps, grabs a turtle, and goes, yeah, or whatever he does.
Oh yeah, I definitely never saw that. Definitely never. No. No.
Oh,
no, but I'm sure you're gonna blow up my text later sending me all
Oh
these.
yeah, you were gonna get beat up with oh yeah. Yeah,
all the time. Here, watch this. Here, watch this. Here, watch this. I think I maybe watch 1 out of like 8.
Oh yeah, you and Bria love to watch Turtle Man. So
oh my
just
God.
don't go out with a herpetologist that goes, no, that's not how you do it. Yeah. So.
Yep. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want to tell us about the event?
I got the link. I believe that's the right link in the
promote it. Let's go.
The chat. So
where it's going to be
that's the link, right?
It's all inside, right? It's at a Moose Lodge, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So rain or shine, it's not going to matter, which is a good thing. Although we are supposed to have nice weather, but this is Buffalo and this is Western New York, so you never know.
It might snow.
Yeah.
Let's not jinx. Knock on wood.
It's supposed to be 80 or something.
We'll have there's 2 halls. The big hall will be where all the vendors are, and then we'll have a smaller hall that you'll have to access through outside, where we'll have our speakers and the gallery read and all that.
Love it. Very cool.
Yeah,
that's great. Well, we're really excited.
Yes,
I'm really excited to be there. Yeah, and I am. Because it's a little bit of a drive. So we're going to be staying close to there, so we don't have to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to get ready and drive down there. Because actually, he's further than I am. I'm like over an hour. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, Springville's probably your safest bet for anybody that wants to stay. We do have a hotel. I don't suggest staying there.
He's like.
I think they started renting out the rooms as like apartments.
Oh, ooh.
But I don't suggest staying there.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah, we're good. I got a room already. I'm good.
I mean, the bar's pretty good. The drinks are good, but
that's where it ends, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Dom.
Where you go to people watch. Gotcha.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
For sure. Well, we've got a couple bars here in towns for that.
Literally.
You can just sit in your car at the one red light we have and just look at all.
It's all right. You guys are too funny.
I've met my friends that way.
That small town, we've got like maybe 2,000 people in our town if we're lucky.
Maybe.
Yeah. So everybody knows everybody.
Right.
I mean, you guys are
that, though.
Chautauqua County, correct?
We're on the border.
Okay. So
half the town is Erie, half the town is Cattaraugus.
Okay. So I mean, there's it's a great. I mean, like I said, for the Bigfoot folks, a lot of great stuff down there. You're close to Lilydale. You're close to some other places we've been to.
Zor Valley.
Yeah, Zor Valley. I mean, there's another crazy paranormal location that we really need to hit. So
yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Zor Valley has the caves.
Yeah.
And the claw people.
Yeah.
The claw people.
Yeah, there's like claw people or something.
That's what
like
I've
that.
heard.
What is it?
Like people with like the claw hands.
Baby shark.
Oh, great. Now that's going to be in my head all damn night.
You're welcome.
I don't know. It was something with Zor Valley people a long time ago. I don't know.
Okay. So. Interesting. Yeah, we should all get together over the summer and go do that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I don't know anywhere around Zor Valley though, so I don't want to die. You would be surprised at how many rescues that they have to do because people go down there and they don't know their way around. from the city, and then, they need to be rescued because they went off the path.
Oh, well, we can stick to the path. We can definitely stick to the path.
What? I don't know the path.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
there's a lot of really interesting stuff down there. I mean, you're close to where Mothboy Matt just wrote a whole thing about giant sloths and stuff like that from the Mothboys podcast.
Wow.
There's giant sloths.
There's a story of a white giant sloth, but that's actually closer to Fredonia. But I mean, you guys are only 20 minutes from there, and it's down White something Forest or something. There's a couple of podcasts out there, and it's supposed to be seen at the town dump. And we always look down like the Bigfoot kind of paranormal kind of thing, and just white giant sloth. So they just published the book. It came out this week.
Really?
I noticed that. So, but again, that's that Western New York thing. I mean, we do a lot of stuff and, going back and forth, and, again, folks, come down for the event because there's a lot of cool things. You got Allegheny Forest is close by, and, within an hour, Letchworth. I mean, it's a nice family drive. If you're coming from Northern Rochester or whatever, swing down through on 39 and swing down to you guys. Or come down along the lake at Lake Erie and check those things out as you come across.
Yeah, that's a nice drive.
And we have good pizza here too.
You have good what?
Pizza.
Oh, even better. I'll take it. All right. Anything else you want us to know about the event?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
Oh, yeah.
You can get your tickets online or at the door.
Okay.
And then, of course, your tickets for your gallery reading are separate. So those that want to do that.
Okay. Is there like an age restriction? Okay.
No,
so families can go and it's open for whoever to. Okay.
I think the only age restriction was for your gallery read.
Okay. I know some events, depending on who's going to be there and what they're going to do, even in the general area, will have, and some are just very family friendly and they just open it to everybody. So yeah. Awesome. Good. Yeah. It's going to be a great day. So families can come out and do whatever. And then the parents can, spend the day with the kids, and get out and do something fun, and then go home and drop them at the babysitters and come out for the gallery.
Exactly.
And have some barbecue, right?
Yeah, from R&R Catering in Eden.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. We haven't tried them yet, and we can't wait.
Awesome.
So I'm going to put the flyer up one more time. We have the link in the comments, folks, for you guys tuning in for the audio. Go over to our YouTube channel or Facebook. This is scattered throughout. So again, Saturday, April 15th from 10 to 6 p.m. at the Loyal Order of the Moose, 201 Aldrich Street in Gowanda, New York. And come on down there. Kristal and Jeff have put a great list of awesome people to listen to speak and meet and everything else, folks that I love going to watch and talk to, know, April and Tim, and, we've been to stuff with James and, some folks we've had on the show. So, if you're looking to see some of those names, go back and look at some of our past shows, because some of your guests we've had or we've been out floating around with. So, or we've been on their shows, so I appreciate it all. And
well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're really excited about this weekend. Cannot wait. Have you guys sold tickets ahead of time already? I know sometimes people don't pay attention until it gets a little closer, but
we not a huge amount have sold ahead of time. It's been more vendors so far, but we just checked the page today, and there was like another 15 tickets sold that we didn't know just I think today.
Great, that's wonderful. Congratulations. Yeah, especially for our first event. That's wonderful. Yeah, we can't wait.
I'm excited.
Well, I know. And you guys are going to rock it. It's going to be fantastic. Thanks. Yeah, of course. Well,
It's brand new and it's gonna go somewhere tonight. If it didn't almost go somewhere last night.
I'm looking at your face and I'm hearing the noise. Yeah. Breathe, as you like to tell everybody else. Just breathe.
I went from a laptop that I like had all my controls on, and I'm like, I am gonna upgrade and just set up a designated desktop that I can do all my shows from.
Sure, you will.
Yeah.
We have a question. Violet, it is the event's going to be in Gowanda, New York, at the Loyal Order of the Moose. Yeah. Mike, you want to pop that up there one more? Yeah, there we go. So,
Gowanda,
yeah, and if you need,
not Gananda.
Yes, not Gananda. Go.
Because I'm like, whoa, it's in my neighborhood. No, I'm going.
No, no, it's not. But yeah, and if you want, you can go to their pages, the Dead Explorers, and you can find all the information there as well. Yeah, and actually, you can go to our pages as well because we've been promoting it because we'll be there. So you have lots of options. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Mike would like to be able to pet a moose if he ever sees or finds one day. That's a whole nother story.
Moose head there, so.
Oh, there you go, Mike. You're set. Right. See? Oh God, that's just
that's a whole nother story. Yeah, watch for our car adventures. You think Brian and Rochelle's car trips are fun? You gotta watch our car trips.
Yeah. That's great.
Because I try to find the smallest car we can stuff ourselves into to go on car trips instead of taking my Jeep. So.
Yeah. Well, I have a knee injury close to the ground. I got to get in and out of, up and down. And yeah, that was fun. Thank you, Violet. Hope to see you there. Make sure you say hello. Yes. And bring all your friends.
We've got an unrelated question. Quick, go ahead. Finding the trackway. Go ahead and throw your question there quick. And then we're close to the end.
Oh, there's Grandma.
People coming in.
Hi, Grandma.
So hopefully finding the trackway will pop up there in a little bit. Central Florida says he was raised in a moose lodge.
All right, Matt.
Okay. We're going to give Trackway 30 more seconds with his question. I don't want to bail on him too quick, but we are at that time. Or finding the trackway, throw me a message somewhere and we will get the answer to you. So,
there it is.
Oh, do any of you have any insight into what hearing bells? Like the in the woods signifies.
Oh, that actually sounds like a question for Casey.
Yeah, that's
the first thing that comes to my mind.
Well, at least he's typing. I can't type here at all. So
I don't. Sorry.
Matt has got it. Run. Matt's gonna be on his electric bike gone and leaving me in his mountain bike again.
It depends, because if you're in a certain area, it could mean something for that area that's specific to the area. It could be, if you're a medium, it might mean something different to one of us, depending, on if it means something personally with our, communication with spirit. But the first thing that came to my mind when you asked that was,
angel gets wings.
Right. But the first thing I thought of was Casey. I feel like it's more has to do with the land and Native American, and she is the expert on that. She is, and she will be at the event. Mm-hmm. So you can make that 66-mile drive down there. Wait, is that him or was that?
No,
no, that was the other guy. Sorry.
Finding the trackway is in Ohio.
So all right. Well, you can still take the weekend and come down and see us.
Yep. We got people coming from all over. So
yeah. So there you go.
The Ohio from that corner, you guys are down on that bottom corner. Pop right across Erie and go. Yes. But I was thinking it was Larson on his bike with a little bells. Ding, 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 ding. Right.
So. Nice. Well, on that note,
yes, I beat on my buddy too much.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for taking the time because we know you're busy. This is the week of, and that's crazy time, I know. Thanks so much. Yeah, it was a pleasure having you.
Thanks, guys. All right, I'm going to pull you from the feed here. Where's my removal button?
All right.
All right. So, again, this weekend, Royal and Moose. I can't even say moose. No wonder why I can't find a moose. I can't find Bigfoot. Can't say half the stuff. So again, that's there. The following weekend, we've got that one there. Kristie doing these Banshee Irish Pub in Buffalo, doing a gallery. In May, I haven't got that up, and we posted on our personal pages the Rochester one for Veterans Outreach. So on that note, before I break something else tonight, I'm going to hit the old button here. So good night, all. Be safe.
And sample on. Good night, everybody.